Chapter 82. The fire still burns. Every soldier was helping the injured, lifting their comrades from the ground where the battle had raged. Smoke still lingered in the air, the scent of iron and burned earth heavy on every breath. Ryu stood tall among them, wiping the sweat and blood from his face. "Bitter win, huh?" he muttered. One soldier stumbled closer, clutching his wounded arm. "If the Black Knight hadn't appeared, we'd all be dead." Another voice rose from the crowd of the injured. "There he is, the masked man." And another, "You told us to prepare, but it was useless." Suddenly, a ripple cut through the air. In an instant, Raito appeared, teleporting silently among them. The soldiers froze in shock at the sight of such a technique. "Calm yourselves," Raito said, his voice firm but cold. "It was not useless. Like you see, everyone is alive." The soldiers exchanged uneasy glances, still overwhelmed by both the fight and his presence. Without another word, Raito turned his back. This fight was a victory, but the war is far from over. I have work to do. He began to step away, his form shimmering. "Wait! Stop, Raito!" Ryu called out. Raito paused, glancing over his shoulder. Ryu clenched his fists. "What now? What are we gonna do?" A low chuckle slipped through Raito's mask. "See you later." And just like that, he vanished into thin air. Ryu dragged his hand down his face, hitting his forehead with his palm. Ah, dang. He really knows how to communicate, probably better with rocks. He turned back to his men, voice rising with conviction. "We will return to our homes for now. We must report to King Kuro, and most importantly, we must aid our injured." "Brothers! Soldiers, come on!" One soldier spat bitterly. "We almost died out there." Ryu spun toward him, eyes blazing. "And?" The soldier blinked, confused. "Huh?" Ryu stepped forward, his voice erupting like fire. "And we protected Tsukui Fire, haven't we?" The words cut through the silence like steel. The men froze, stunned. Ryu roared louder, his voice echoing through the battered battlefield. "Sharper than a blade, stronger than a monster, loyal like Saisha, brave like Tsukui. Isn't this worth living for?" A hush fell for a heartbeat. Then, like thunder rolling from the earth, every soldier roared back together. "Long live the Fire Kingdom." Their voices shook the ground, and for the first time since the war began, hope burned brighter than fear.